my name is Nicole Dobransky and I'm so excited to help you today with what things you can get at Costco that are great for the 4-week gut protocol. I am an elite Beachbody coach who is part of the test group, and I went through this program already. I lost 8 pounds. I feel so much more energized throughout the day. I feel better than I ever have. And I also am running faster. I'm a runner. So I wanted to share with you the foods that I got at Costco and the things I'm continuing to buy now that the program is over because I feel so good. So first I'm gonna start with grains and nuts and seeds. So oatmeal is a big one that you can get at Costco in bulk. I eat oatmeal every day on the program. Almonds are a great snack. Quinoa is another thing that you can get at Costco. And then also hemp hearts. So I really love you can put these in your Shakeology. You can put this on your oatmeal to give it a little bit more flavor in the morning. That's what I did every morning on my oatmeal. And this is just generally seeds, nuts are all your friend. So another thing that I get at Costco is almond milk for my Shakeology. So every day I have my shake in the afternoon. Another thing I get there is chicken broth. So I made a lot of soups. I really found that was helpful for getting in my vegan protein. I would make soups that were either they're veggie and bean or veggie and lentil based. Let me grab a couple more things. All right, so onto your veggies. So vegetables, as we know, we all have that fear of them going bad, but I do think that they are more affordable at Costco, and especially if your family is going to be eating this way too, or at least my husband ate this way with me. So all these veggies, me and my husband are gonna be able to eat. So for snacks, bell peppers and carrots. These helped me a ton. I would eat them either just plain or with hummus. This carrots in particular are something that I would keep when I was eating dinner or was making dinner for my kids, because I'm always wanting to eat their like mac and cheese. And yes, my kids did eat a little bit healthier while we were on gut protocol, but they're very young and I still make them mac and cheese. But one of the things that it's helped me with is I stopped eating them. So one of the things on gut protocol is you're gonna want a fermented food in your diet 3 days a week. I discovered I love kimchi. So this lasts actually a while. So this one pack lasted me the entire program. I got it at Costco. You can get much smaller jars other places. Week 1, you aren't going to be eating raw veggies, so some of these don't apply, but power greens, these are great to put in your shakes. I even did that in week 1. But this is charred spinach and kale, so you're getting 3 plants in this one mix. So I highly recommend this. And then spinach is another one. I did a lot of spinach cooked. So this is something you'd want even in week 1. So I would cook veggies and then just throw handfuls of spinach, and then it wilts, and it's actually really good. So you spice it up with some oil and some seasonings. So this is something that I bought this week. I didn't eat a ton of these actually during the gut protocol, but I wish I had, this is a Beets, and they're prepackaged so that they don't go bad. So they come in these little packs, so you could just use this one in a week, this the next week, like they're not gonna go bad. More veggies. Week 1, you're going to be eating a lot of vegetables, especially cooked vegetables. So like those bell peppers would be great options. I bought squash as well. So these are green beans, cauliflower rice. So cauliflower rice is a great base. I usually would make like a brown rice, and then I would mix in the cauliflower rice to make it more veggie heavy. I pretty much aimed for at least 2 to 3 vegetables at each meal, like a variety of them. Sometimes I would get like 7 vegetables if I'm really like getting a stir fry in. Trader Joe's also has some great pre-cut veggies, which I used for lentils. I'll do another video on Trader Joe's. But broccoli here, great option. Oh, cauliflower rice also, you can put this in your shake. So I drink my shake in the afternoon. You choose to when you want it, but I would blend cauliflower rice and there's a little bit less ice, and it makes it nice and thick. You can't taste the cauliflower at all. All right, fruit. You get quite a bit of fruit on the program, and as a runner, this was one of the things I was adding extra in, especially to get more energy. So, well, avocados aren't a fruit, but lots of avocados, bananas, raspberries. So since I wasn't using added sugar on my oatmeal, I like to just have like 3 raspberries on my oatmeal each morning to give it a little bit of a sweet taste. You can also add peanut butter on your oatmeal, which is great. So these I would put in my shakes as well. And then just regular strawberries, apples, oranges, any fruit you want. Just make sure you're getting a variety, right? All right, protein. So on the program, this is different than Portion Fix. You're gonna be getting a portion of your protein from animal protein and a portion from vegan protein. So you're not eating meat with, I didn't eat meat with every meal, but for me, eggs every single morning, I would have eggs with my oatmeal. So eggs and oatmeal, that's what I did. So I used one of my animal proteins on that. These are paleo friendly sausages. So why you're wanting to look for something like this is because there's no added sugar. Some sausage has added sugar. It's made out of chicken. It only has a few ingredients. So chicken, basil, some spices, the casing. These are really, really good. So you can have these on the program, 16 grams of protein in there. Ground turkey is another great option. You're only supposed to have beef once a week. So making these for tacos, that's the main thing I did was taco bowls with these. Another thing I wanted to point out that I didn't buy this time that you can buy at Costco is black beans in bulk. You just buy those at a regular store too. And then I did a rotisserie chicken. You don't have to get the Costco ones, but they aren't organic, but there are, and there is a little bit of added stuff in there, but I found this just really easy. And just honestly, my number one tip for this first week is just keeping things simple. So like making your meals as simple as possible by saying, okay, I'm gonna have a red container of my rotisserie chicken. I'm going to cook broccoli. I'm gonna cook, maybe butternut squash as another veggie, or I'm gonna saute a few vegetables, and then I'm gonna mix cauliflower with rice, or I'm gonna have sweet potatoes roasted. That's another thing we got at Costco, sweet potatoes. I didn't buy them this week because we already had some. I'm gonna have sweet potatoes, and that's a great easy meal. So don't overcomplicate it this first week. And the reason why it's great for Costco is you just will be using all of these. It takes a while for most of the food to go bad. And I do think that just generally you're gonna be eating a lot of veggies, so Costco is a great way to go. So I hope that was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'm so excited for you.